Hi everybody, and welcome to more Sekiro. So if you're looking at the title, you might be thinking, why episode 13.5? What happened to 13? Well, I tried to do 13 yesterday as, a private stream that I would then, publish after it was done, because I was in a lot of pain yesterday, because imagine it, I'm at an age where, I can injure myself in my sleep. Like, I had a lot of pain in my neck, so I didn't really feel like talking, but I felt like playing. So yesterday, I dealt with the Shichiman warrior at the Guardian 8 burrow, so you'll see that, like there, that idol is open to me again. And then I tried to deal with the headless that's down here, and I just wasn't quite ready for that yet. And I sort of started to tilt, and I ran out of Divine Confetti. So I nuked the stream at about like 25 minutes, and I just deleted it. So the Shichiman warrior's done. But I did a Shichiman warrior fight on a different stream. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. They all do the same thing, just the environment's different. So what we're going to do today is we are going to proceed into the next area, the Mibu village, because down there I can deal with a corrupted monk, and once I do that, according to the guide I've been using, I should be able to buy Divine Confetti from the merchant that's at the dilapidated temple, and Anayama the peddler, I think, will have some too, but I have to deal with that fight first. Now, when I can have infinite Divine Confetti, I can better deal with, the headless bosses. Like, I'm just not there yet because I'll burn through my Divine Confetti again, and I also really haven't learned their rhythm yet. They're difficult. So, full disclosure on the Mibu village, I've been doing a lot of exploring through there off stream, so I've already picked up pretty much all the items in the area, except for the ones that are underwater, because I also have to defeat the corrupted monk in order to be able to dive. So that's the other reason why I really want to get through there. Now, as a result of doing that area, pretty much fully running through it so many times, I'm pretty well practiced with all the stuff that's through there. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a rough time, except for the fact, I gotta get into my rhythm a little bit. Bok bok. So this area that last time we were here was all foggy and misty and stuff, there's nothing left, which is really nice. It's just a quiet walk through this old setting. And then here, when the mist was still here, you couldn't get past these lanterns, but now you can. And you have this path downward. Now, before I proceed, just for anybody playing along or getting through your own walkthrough of Sekiro, you have that big tree branch that we're going to walk onto. Just beyond that, 2 Nightjar ninja spirits are going to spawn, and they both throw shurikens, so be prepared to do a lot of deflecting and just bum rush them as fast as you can. And be aggressive, because when you take care of one, it gets a lot easier. So the first time I did this, when I didn't know that they were coming, I died pretty fast getting through there. So then here, you have a nice sculptor's idol to hang out at. And down here, we'll go here first, you have this guy. Another one of the memorial mob. I've already bought him out. Now, down there, you're going to see an enemy that, it's one of the Ministry ninjas. The first time I did this, I did it kind of stupid, because there's also, up here on the cliffs, you can see one, well, hold on, right above my head, you can see a wolf. And there's another group of them behind me that you can't see, and there's one around the bend past that dead tree. If you don't deal with them, they will bum rush you as you're fighting this ninja, and it just, you'll die. There's no two ways about it. So, how do you deal with that? Get up here, target that one, jump shuriken. And then, I mean, you can stealth if you want, and until you get the rhythm of the place, I recommend it. So I'm not going to do it the way I have been, which is like, I've practiced this fight so many times that I've been running through it, and it's fine. But, stealth until you can lock onto the wolf, come around, get him, and that'll alert the ninja below you. And then you have these three up here. Now, I don't recommend trying to fight the ninja down there. So, he'll do that, and then he'll come up here. This is just a better arena to deal with him in. Now, this one introduces something new, which is, they do have, when he sort of puts his sword in that vertical position like you just saw, it's a poison attack, and it's best to just either dodge that or attack him and interrupt it. Because even if you deflect it, it'll still up your poison bar. So anyway, he's not too hard. Just take some practice and you learn to read his stuff. Now, as far as deflecting him, when he does that series of kicks, if you deflect all those and get a Mickey counter in there, you'll pretty much deal with his entire posture bar without even having to slash at him at all. Like, he can be beaten without landing a single hit on his health. So, moving forward, you're going to be introduced to these new folk here, and you have to kill them somewhere between 3 and 5 times. They keep respawning and growing out of the ground, but it's a good place for farming spirit emblems, experience, and coin. And if your attack power is good enough, you only have to hit them once and they go down. But yeah, the issue is they just keep coming. See what I mean? So when you're dealing with them, really listen to the musical cues, because when you've dealt with them and they aren't going to come back anymore, the music will tell you as much. Now, the only place in this area that I really haven't explored yet, I'm kind of looking at right now. But I think, based on what I read, I need to get to the next idol. Now we're about to see why this can be such a problem, is they can surround you and gank you pretty hard. See what I mean? They just pop out of the ground. And it is kind of easier with them to not use lock-on. Ouch. because you can really track your camera well. And just see where the next one's coming from. Nice try. So yeah, they're extremely tedious, but it's the best idea just to deal with them and deal with the tedium, because you get good coin, you get good experience, and you get, you know, I'm sure you saw there I got a lot of items. Now, this building here, you get this guy. I already talked to him, but let's talk to him again. So I'll go ahead and ask about all these things so that you can hear all the dialogue, even though I've heard it all before. Hi to the two people watching. Thanks for popping in for some more Sekiro fun. Okay. So if at any point when you're dealing with these villagers, you know, and you feel like you're getting a bit overwhelmed by them, you can get into a lot of these buildings and take shelter. They'll de-aggro and, you know, you can get away from them. Ow. So, like I said, this does get tedious, but I find it better to deal with them and not get ambushed. And yeah, they do eventually stop. Okay, so that's what else has been noticing me. I need to deal with this chicken. And the nice thing about them is, you know, they only take one hit and they're down. Now, something to be careful about with them is because of how they spawn and they kind of, you know, come out of the ground like that. If you stand on their spawn spot, they can grab you. And if there are others around, you know, they can attack you that whole time that you're being held. So it's not so nice. Now. Where's the big guy? There. So you can see that enemy up there with the bell. There are a couple, there's one of him, and there are a couple with the wooden mallets. Kind of like the big ones we've been encountering. There, see? There's one on the ground that grabbed me. They won't do any damage. Ooh, fish. And I think the ones that come out of the ground like that only come back once. So anyway, it doesn't do any damage, but if there are other enemies around, you know, they'll get you. So anyway. I can't go that way. Now, the big ones, they're a one-kill thing. They're not going to come back. But if I alert all the masses of these little ones that regenerate, they'll kind of gang up, and it's not nice. Yep, here we go. So yeah, this is why that's a problem. And I'm probably gonna die. Okay, let's heal up. Oh my god. Heal up again. Oh my god. Alright, so these dudes in the ground, mash circle, I'm finding that that's actually helping me break out. Yep. So yeah, when you're grabbed, mash circle. Oh my god. You are who I'm after. Nice try. Oh good, we have 3 skill points, so after all this, I should be able to get a new skill. Damn it! No! Hoi! So yeah, they're a pain in the butt, but you know, you get to grips with them fast enough. Now, something important about this tree and why it's worth it to clear out this area, I already picked it up, but in there's a gourd seed, so you'll want that. So, let's go this way, see what there is to see. So I haven't really been over here yet. Okay. Mallet dudes. Ow. Well, I guess we're doing this the hard way. Ow. Okay, gotta heal. But I need to get out of that corner. Shit. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh my god, you fucker with the rock. Okay. Fuck you. And fuck you. Damn it. Alright, let's pop a pellet. Oh, shit. Well, this has all gone tits up pretty fast. Alright, that's one of them down at least. Grabby ass. Hoy. Okay. Let's have another pellet. We are close to the next sculptor's idol at least. Who saw me? Ow. Ow. Come down here. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. Okay, now I'm getting pissed off. Alright, these ones here with the knives will grab and stab, and I'm probably gonna die. Oh, apparently not. Yes, gives me that. And yeah, as far as I know, the ones that grab you like that don't come back. Alright, now take my last pellet and hope for the best. This was bullshit. Yep, I'll take all that. You can suck my ass. You can too. Okay, so that's not the ideal way to deal with this area. There are items here. I can't really remember what they were, though. Okay, I do not have the pine resin ember yet, so that's another submission for this particular stream. What am I stuck on? Oh. Okay, let's take a beat. Wait, no, not travel. Skills. Don't really want any of these. What I really want is to keep going for 5 and get the next potency of the medicine. So let's do that. While we're at the idol, I'm going to take a beat. I'll be right back. Okay. Make sure I have my gourds up. Oh, right. Let's travel back to the other one first, real quick, because the merchant back there has something really important that I wanted to point out. This one. Save up some coin and make sure that you get that. Because it'll help in fights with headless enemies or Shichiman warriors, like anything where the attack builds up terror that will, knock down the status meter. Okay, so we're supposed to be able to... Yeah, there's supposed to be some stuff this way. Yep, chickens. Looks like there might be an item up that way. This all looks very... Yeah, I was gonna say suspiciously quiet. See, at the moment here, I kind of have no idea what... Like, I haven't explored this area yet. Alright, fistful of ash. Meh. There's the pine resin ember, so that's what I came here for. Oh, hell, are you shitting me? Okay, we're just getting out of here. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, I really want to get out of here, because if those enemies will de-aggro, it'll be easier to sort of clear that area out. Okay, now I know where I am. That leads back to the area we came from, with the first idol. You can see the blue glow there right above my head. Alright. Let's get a read on the situation down here. Everyone is calm. Well, not anymore. Shit. Both of the bell guys have their backs facing me. If I can get one. And now we back off. Alright, I want to know who's throwing that like smoky shit at me because I think they're a priority. Oh, thank you, iframes. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I healed at exactly the right time. This is chaos. Alright, you're the one hurling smoke, and I don't like it. Good God. Ow. I don't necessarily know that this is worth it, but ow. Run. Alright, I think the little guys are done respawning at least, so if friendos with the bells calm down, this might be doable. Okay. Just need to stay out of their line of sight now. Damn it. Well, got one of them. And you know what? That could be worth it. Have at it. Honestly hilarious. Can I have a death blow? Yep. Thank you. Okay, ideally, if I do this area again, I need to puppeteer one of the big guys first, since it seems like there are 3 of them. Alright, so that's that area clear, and that was... Wait a minute. Wait. Get my guide up here real quick. There's supposed to be a chest up here. Return to the idol. From there, swim upstream until you reach a waterfall. There you'll find a treasure chest containing... Okay. Oh, hell's bells. Who saw me? Oh, probably the fish down there. Okay, I'm not worried about that. No, I'm not going to be able to get up there. Okay, I'm not doing this again. Shit. Yeah, that didn't work. Trench. I wish I could hang off of that. No, we didn't alert the big guy, so that's what's important. Good God almighty, rest. That was bullshit. Okay, so they said that there's supposed to be something upstream when we find a waterfall. So I'm gonna do that. I see it. Cool. So that's the divine grass. Who the hell? Oh, one of these guys. Ow. Okay, so if you remember the blue warriors in Ashina Castle, it's them in spirit form, and they hit incredibly hard. First death of the stream, because I'm misreading attacks. Oh, we lost a lot there, but oh well. Enemies give a lot of XP now, so as long as I'm not getting Dragon Rot, I don't care so much about it. It just is what it is. Damn it! Fucking hell. The key is to not misread the thrust attack. Jesus Christ alive. There it is. Ooh, I see an item over there. Okay, not talking to her. Oh, shit. Wasn't ready for her. Well, let's see what we can do with the pine resin while we're here.
お前さん
Okay, to get Okinaga's flame vent, we need the pine resin. So I'm going to
ではな、まあ
pop a few. And we're going to need that. I'm going to pop a few of my light coin purses.
お前さん
And go ahead and get that upgrade. Whoop.
ではまた
Okie doke. I don't know now if we're going to be able to talk to this mini boss because you're supposed to be able to before you fight her, but I may have screwed that up. So if we gotta fight, we gotta fight. Yep, there she is. Okay, no, we can still do the dialogue. Cool. This is the way you're supposed to approach her.
なぜ泣く
悲しいのです。
何が悲しい
今頃は作座様、どこにどうしてございましょう。それがわからぬのが悲しいのです。会えずともせめて知りたい。なれど頼りを出しても帰ってこぬ。誰も居場所を教えてくれぬ。ねえ、御人、作座様はいずこですか？
知らぬ。
ああ、あなたも
Here we go.
嘘つき。どうして皆隠すのですか？
Okay, so she does not build terror. Worth it to poison her, though. Her rhythm is very strange. Right, heal. Not enough time. Heal. Damn it. Okay, so that is not counterable. That was a waste of a lot of spirit emblems. Damn it.
隠すのですか？
Yeah, her rhythm is weird. Really, really weird. Alright, I'm not gonna... Ooh, unseen aid, sweet. I am not going to bother with healing them and wasting that tear until after I've dealt with her. Do you have to go through this? Okay, so we have to go through this again, but I'm just skipping it. Bully. Damn it. Excellent. Ow. Heal. Eat my poison. Oh god. Just got out of the way of that. Excellent. Thanks for the prayer bead. And I got a latent skill out of it, so let's go back to the idol, heal up, and get rid of the rot essence. So yeah, with her, it's definitely worth it to have Sabimaru, because, especially the improved one, because as you saw there, it only took one good volley. Even with her blocking everyone, she ended up poisoned by the end. Because if you don't chip away at her health, her posture is pretty gnarly. Alright, so now I gotta deal with this guy again. Let's kind of bait him. I don't feel like fighting him on the bridge. Too far away. Come here. That was close enough. Damn, he got undermined. Much better. It's not too bad doing that when you don't have to worry about falling off the edge. Alright, let's have a look around. Not really seeing anything at the moment. I have had too much water. Be right back. Okay. Pretty sure if I'm reading the guide right, we're pretty close now to the final boss. What the hell? Okay, we got a guy with a bell. Let's have some fun. If I can get there without alerting anyone else. Oh hell, there's an eavesdrop opportunity. Oh shit. Bye. Okay, Bell guy didn't actually, like, aggro. I thought he was going to. Come on. Give me the button prompt. Hold on. Wonder if the eavesdrop might be on the other side of the door. Just give me a sec. Oh, after defeating the enemies, you can eavesdrop at the door. Okay, so yeah, let's have some fun. Ball. That is just delightful. It doesn't seem like they're coming back. He can go down. Now we can eavesdrop. Okay. Yo, that was cool. That's gonna help. Genuinely. Red lump. Alright, let's talk to this guy, see what he's got to say, if anything.
Oi. Oi. 何をしている? どうじゃ? おお、よいぞ。溶けてきたぞ。じゃが足りぬ。なみなみ次や次へ。さあさあ、皆の衆。さあさあ、飲め飲め。振る舞い酒ぞ。さあさあ、皆で都人に。 あ、どうか松座にお加えください。
Neat. Oh, I got... Or wait, no, that's what I picked up. Now, according to the guide, after we get to Fountainhead Palace, there's something we can pick up from there that he'll want, and he'll give us a special kind of sake, and then we can kill him and get, you know, some half-decent loot out of him. Okay. Light coin purse, that's cool. Aha, grapple point. Yes. Wait, how many did it say? 2. Awesome. Good stuff to have. Well, again, according to the guide, that's gonna about do it for this area in general. I don't know that I wanted to jump down in here, but let's have a swim and just... Yeah, there's something in here. I'm all turned around. That's where we came from. Okay, yeah, so there's something in the water there. Ooh, an item. Yep, I'll take some pellets. But yeah, that's this area just about wrapped up. So how do we feel about a boss? Yeah, that looks like a boss arena to me. Ow. Holy hell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then to heal, there we go. Rhythm. I'm really going through the gourd. That broke my posture. Alright, let's heal up again. I'm starting to get a feel for this. Damn, they said. Full of hubris. Okay, I have got to jump those. back off. Pop a pellet. Pop another of these. Ow. Damn it. Well, we're out of healing items. Back off. Damn. Well, we get a resurrect at least. Well, not a bad first try. Rhythm's a weird one. It's a bit of a long run back, but I'm just gonna run by the samurai spirit here to the extent that I can. Run by everybody here. Pop that. Ow. Covered that pretty well. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Nice. That was completely unintentional. Nice. Running away so I can reapply. Didn't have enough time. There we go. Heal again. Timing is weird. Ow. That was not the thrust. Just to be safe, we're gonna throw on another one of those, because yeah, just ran out. Shit. We're close. Rock on. We can swim underwater now. I don't feel entirely comfortable in here. Oh, well, we do need that. Oh, inspect. Okay, so we can't do anything there yet. That was a good boss fight. A lot of fun. And I would say just the right degree of challenging that, you know, I almost had it on the first try, just, you know, the rhythm of it is a little strange at times. Let's go. Let's go back here. And let's do some swimming underwater, see what we can find. L2 to surface, and circle does the dash to swim faster. Cool, cool, cool. More treasure carp scales. Oops, I didn't really want to swim down. This is excellent. I love it. Oh, hell. What are you? Red. Ooh, I'm gonna need those. I need those. Ow! Dickhead. Ooh, a chest. Yes, another prayer bead. Sweet. Oh my god. Oh, more fish. I'm gonna get you to... Oh, cool, so I can do that underwater too. Okay, I don't really see anything else under there. Oh cool, I can use that in the water. Yeah, I kind of want to see what might be in there too. But I need to get above the waterfall first. Yes. Gonna want that for sure. Okay. Not seeing anything else. So let's go back to the temple. And see if my guy there has Divine Confetti, because he's supposed to now. And if he does, I want to buy a ton of it.
Yo, Donna, mata akinai ga hitsu. Ja na, Donna.
Okay, let me see if Anayama has it. Defeating that corrupted monk changed the position of the sun again, starting to go down a little bit more. No, he doesn't have it either. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some reading about that. So I think... How long have we been going? Long enough. I'm gonna wrap it up there. And off stream, I'm going to do some swimming in areas we've already been to, you know, gather up items and find hidden stuff, you know, stuff that I don't really need to be doing on stream. I will find out when, you know, I can actually buy Divine Confetti from these two sellers, because I don't really want to deal with the headless mini-bosses until I can, you know, get an infinite supply of that stuff. That feels like it's kind of important. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Mibu Village was fun. That boss was fun. Felt good to, you know, finish that off. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you next time. Probably going to be a couple days, just because I have a lot of backtracking to do, and I want to really make sure that I've done all that before I jump in and do the next stream and progress the story some more. So, that'll do it. See you next time. And yeah, not exactly sure when.